Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome back to another Ages of Conflict War simulation. Last time around, I saw y'all in the year 1540, 50 years after Columbus landed in North America. Alright, and we had a wonderful simulation there where a small tribe, alright, up here in the far northwest was able to take advantage and win it all. So, this time around in the year 1600 in our real timeline, alright, 60 years in the future from last video, some changes have been made. All right, for one, in our own timeline, New Spain has conquered more tribes in present-day Mexico. All right, as well as Florida. They have control of Florida in the year 1600, and we have some more tribes in the northeast, like Erie, like Lake Erie, you know. And then there are less tribes overall in the Caribbean, only two: the Saboni, which made a good run last video, and the Guanahata. All right. So, let's see what happens in the year 1600. Put in the comments below what is your prediction. Let's get it started. Alright, of course Canada and now a lot of these Caribbean islands are going to be the territory to eat up early on. We have alliances forming in some of the first battles between the Miami and the Illinois. That was one of the first battles last simulation where the Miami fell, but this time it's going to be the Illinois falling first. Alright, and then we have the Crow and Blackfoot Confederacy. Alright, they had a contentious battle last video where the Crow ended up winning, but this time the Blackfoot Confederacy gets the dub. Alright, so a lot of different things are happening. Our first puppet state is going to be the Hetsuk puppet state of the Haisla people. Alright. We have the Chippewa falling to the Sac Fox up here, so Chippewa, again, not making a huge run. Now we had the Miami being conquered by the Wyandot people. Alright, so they have a lot of present-day Ohio now, or northern Ohio, South Michigan. We have the Kiowa, alright, fall into the Wichita, and then we had the Chickasaw fall into the Muskogee over here in the southeast. Guanahana is going to fall, and the Saboni have sole control of present-day Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, etc. Alright, now we have the Natchez falling to the Caddo people over here just west of the Mississippi. We have big war, big expansion going on over here as the Shoshone pushing against New Spain fairly successfully. Let's see if they can get any alliances up. Maybe they can get some help. Meanwhile, Blackfoot Confederacy expanding out west to the far north Pacific. A move that I haven't seen them do in any of these simulations really, but they're on a rampage for sure. Conquering last video's winner as well, so interesting to see how that plays out up north. We have 50 nations left, so let's see the statistics here. Plains Creek is going to be the largest by size, followed by New Spain and the Innu and the Blackfoot Confederacy. Talking about economy, we have the Innu, New Spain, the Sioux, and the Blackfoot Confederacy. And finally, let's check out the alliances real quick. Alright, by far, the New Spain Commonwealth is going to be huge as they have friends with a few people under their watch. And then we have the Order of the Cherokee being the second largest right here. So let's see where this all ends up. They're doing pretty well. Meanwhile, we have the Penobscot, the Penobscot people moving west. Looks like they're going to take out the Erie, and they do, as well as the Massachusetts. We just had the Cherokee to the Cherokee, as well as the Catawba, which won one of the simulations a few hundred years ago now. I think they won the one where Columbus landed. The Apache and the Wichita both conquered by the Comanche. So the Comanche fierce warriors, they get a couple dubs to their name. Meanwhile, we had the Muskogee conquered by the Cherokee. So the Cherokee looking fairly formidable this time around. Alright, the Pawnee doing some work, alright, over there. Meanwhile, we have the Choctaw getting a dub, as now they face the Caddo. But the Caddo looking like they're getting the upper hand here, moving east of the Mississippi, and they do. Meanwhile, the Shoshone people get another dub. They're looking kind of long, looking kind of Y-shaped out west. All right. New Spain conquers one of their smaller tribes within their territory. We have some puppetry going on and a lot of alliances switching up. Pueblo moving into Sioux territory, and they're going to take out the Sioux. That's huge for them. Meanwhile, we have the Plains Creek conquered by the Innu up far north. Blackfoot Confederacy going to get some of that. All right, we have New Spain expanding, getting close to the Mississippi, and the Cherokee also getting more dubs to their name. Ooh, lot of unrest happening over there. A lot of different tribes taking out New Spain together in this area, and they're going to do that successfully as the Patayan move down Baja California, Mexico. A lot of people turning on New Spain now. I meant to have them be aligned with Spanish Florida. I didn't do that. I apologize. But so far it looks like it's not mattering too much until they battle right here. Okay, yeah, well, it matters a little bit, I suppose. I guess, Spanish Florida, there was maybe a different sect of Spanish conquistadors that wanted power, and they're going to take out New Spain, all right? You make mistakes, but they're happy mistakes, or whatever Bob Ross said. All right, and now we have the Powhatan people conquered by the Cherokee. So let's look at the statistics here. Alliances first. Big alliance up here in the northeast. All right. They have a pretty big lead on the second biggest being the Pawnee Coalition. But overall, not a huge lead. Now talking about the economy, the Innu's the richest, followed by the Cherokee and the Pueblo people, and then talking about area, we have the Innu, Blackfoot Confederacy, and the Pueblo. Cherokee kind of shrunk a bit, so let's see what happens as we speed up. Alright, looks like the Sac Fox, they're being suffocated, and they're going to fall, as well as the Shawnee. So the Wyandot people doing some work here. Meanwhile, the Pawnee, they're going to fall to the Pueblo. So the Pueblo getting larger. Now they're battling the Blackfoot Confederacy. Cherokee were conquered as well. So the Cherokee had a good run, but weren't able to get a dub. And meanwhile, the Wyandot people conquered by the Innu. Ooh, and then we had two bigger ones fell. The Pueblo were able to take out the Blackfoot Confederacy. So they're going to race against the Innu for that, as well as a couple other tribes. Saboni, all right, making another deep run, but they're currently a puppet state of, looks like the Pueblo. Meanwhile, the Innu flooding down the southeast. They're going to take out the Yuchi, which didn't have a super prominent showing after they got big. Now, it looks like the Penobscot people, they're pushing back. They're going to take out, or at least force the Innu to move capitals. Meanwhile, the Saboni people, looks like they're going to be... Oh, I was going to say they're going to get taken out, but the Pueblo fell. They collapsed, as well as the Patayan people as the Innu expand. Alright, maybe I could keep up with this if I knew how to speak English properly. Alright, so all these western tribes just fell very quickly, leaving us with three. The Innu, the Penobscot, and the Saboni, once again, making a super, super deep run. The Innu fall. Alright, will Saboni get second place again, or will they have a chance? No, it looks like they're going to probably get second place as they become a puppet state once again in back-to-back simulations as, alright, the Penobscot, the Penasquat, whatever you want to call them, alright, are going to probably most likely get the dub here. And there we go. So congratulations to the Penobscot tribe. They get the dub here in the year 1600. I don't know what year we're going to fast forward to next. We're getting to the point to where a lot of crazy things start happening in real life. So, it may be of increments of 10, 20 years instead of 50 to 100. Who knows? But I'll see you in the next one. Like if you like this video. If you want to see more of these simulations, outdoor videos, or food reviews, hit that subscribe button and join the Southern Woods community. Without further ado, y'all, Southern Woods out.